I need to move this bloody camera. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to the channel, United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday evening. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you all had a good week. Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend as well. Good evening to everybody, all you legends and all you legendary people. Welcome back to Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4, Last Resort. The last day of this chapter, the last day of this season, before tomorrow we go back to the OG map, which is going to be Chapter 4 Season 5, but we are going back to the Chapter 1 map, the OG map, which is going to be very, very interesting because I've never played on the OG map, so it's going to be very new for me, very new how we get on, and it's going to be very different because I didn't start Fortnite till at least I'm going to say 2017, at least. Maybe around then I started playing this game, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on the OG map tomorrow. So we are going to make up for lost time today because, as I said, tomorrow Fortnite OG November 3rd, where are we dropping? I mean, we're getting the old map back tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on tomorrow, because I think we're probably going to have a whole Fortnite day because we're going to have to get the battle pass, we're going to have to get a good start on the new chapter and the new season. Chapter 4 Season 5 is what it's going to be called, but it's going to be called the OG map. But apparently we're going to have the Chapter 1 Season 5, Chapter 1 Season 6, Chapter 1 Season 7, Chapter 1 Season 8, and apparently Chapter 1 Season 9 maps from different periods of days. So the Chapter 1 Season 5 map will have until the 3rd to the 8th of November. And then we're having the Chapter 1 Season 6 map from like the 13th or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting how we get on tomorrow. And I'm hoping that we are going to make, a bit of a good start on here today. I want to make up for a bit of lost time, so let's jump straight into it. And I thank God Zero Build is going to be in Chapter 4 Season 5, but on the Chapter 1 OG map. So I'm really looking forward to it. And it's going to be new to me because, like I said, I wasn't playing Fortnite way back then, so it's going to be very, very new for me and very, very new for everybody because a lot of people might not even started playing Fortnite then. So, it's going to be interesting what the graphics are going to be like because I am on PS5, so it's going to be interesting to see what the graphics look like and the map looks like actually on here. So it's going to be quite an interesting day tomorrow, but I am looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be a bit different, but at the end of the day, it's rather worth, playing on it than not playing on the old map. But I think for me, what's happened here is, and apparently we're only having all these old maps till at least December the 3rd, and there's going to be a live event, so then it'll be Chapter 5 Season 1. So I don't understand why we're going back to the OG map. I've got no clue why Fortnite's doing that. Clearly, for me, in my view, in my opinion, what's happened here is Fortnite hasn't got a new map ready, and clearly what's happened here, they've had to go back to the old maps as a bit of a desperation ploy because the new map ain't ready. And if it's true that we've only got from November 3rd till December the 3rd on the OG maps for a month, it is a little bit confusing why Fortnite couldn't have just put a new map out there. But it's probably due to the pure fact the new map isn't ready, the new battle pass isn't ready, and they've had to resort to the old map because they don't want to leave the game without no one to play anything on. So I think they're using the old maps as an excuse because they know the game's running out of time, it's running out of ideas, and they're running out of any clear organisation or a clear plan of what the future of this game is. I mean, for me, what I would have done, I would have kept the game down for at least a week, got all the old maps they've added before, put them together as one and have a big massive lobby of over 600 to 700 players, put all the old maps combined into one, and you can have 30 to 50 to 60 different places to land at. That is what I would have done, but clearly that is not the clear plan for Fortnite to do that. But for me, it might have been interesting to see, how he would have got on. I mean, I've already got a person on me already and I'm going to go and get him. I mean, of course I'm going to get him. Oh, hello. low, isn't it? Just up. Yes, it's going to be very interesting tomorrow how we get on. Like, I am a little bit nervous because, you know, it's going to be completely new to me, and hopefully might have a new bit of an announcement tomorrow as well regarding some new equipment that we've got. Hopefully will be arriving here tomorrow, which is going to be very interesting, and looking forward to that as well. So look out for a live announcement on that. We've got, you know, brand new equipment coming to my console, and you'll be quite surprised what it is. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm not going to give too much away because it is going to be an update for my console. It's going to be a bit of a new equipment, and hopefully I'm going to get on alright using it. That was a pretty easy kill. I mean, that's 2 kills already. I mean, so yeah, like, tomorrow is going to be a big day, and apparently this update they're having tomorrow is going to be bigger than any update they've had before in the career of Fortnite. So, for me, it's going to be very interesting to see like how we get on. I mean, that was a pretty easy kill as well. I mean, that was pretty damn easy. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow, and apparently what I've also heard, that the cars are going to you won't be able to drive cars on the new one, which is on the old map, which is very interesting, because if you've got a squad on you and you've got players on you, I don't know how then you're expected to get away. So again, for me, it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. But I'm looking forward to it, see, so these players don't even see me shooting them, do they? Another kill. And that was such an easy kill. So yeah, like, tomorrow is going to be a big day. But I want to know what everybody's thoughts on it. Do you think Fortnite has been underprepared for this season's end? Like, I don't think this season's been very good. I think it's been a bang average at best. I don't think it's been that great. And I'm hoping, when we go back to the OG map, I'm hoping that my experience of gameplay is going to be a lot better. And we will be thinking of some great new titles to come up with. I mean, at least we're not just going to be sticking on the Chapter 1 Season 5 map, but at least we're going to be adding places. So it looks like it's going to be one big map. And that's what it needed. I think it needed a different idea, a different approach. But I'm hoping it's going to be good, because I don't want to play these tomorrow and it is so difficult then unplayable. That, for me, is my concern. That I think, for me, this game is going to have to be up there. It is going to have to achieve what I'm looking for. And it's going to have to achieve what everybody else is looking for in a game. Like, we've got to beat my level. We're nearly leveled up again. So I'm trying to level up today as much as possible so I can beat this level. So if I can get to 260, that's a new record for me. And I think for me that is pretty good. That means I'm beating what I'm averaging every season. So, you know, it's been alright. Like, I haven't won the crown that I would have liked to have won, but it's not all about winning the crowns. At least you're winning, and at least you're winning games, because I think for me, what's got to happen next season, and I keep saying this before, I can't, as people play squads, really what annoys me is people just try and go off and do it all on their own when they're part of the squad, and they've got 3 or 4 players on them, they die, and then we have to reboot them. Like, I want next season to be different, where everybody just sticks together. I think everybody's going to have to. I think people are going to have to stick together next season to make sure that this OG map is well worth it, because if this OG map doesn't work, Fortnite are going to panic. And I think this is why they put an old map on. I personally don't think they're ready, which is very poor, by the way, from a company like Epic Games to be underprepared and not ready. I mean, I can't believe we're having to use an old map. It's not what I would have done, but I have been calling for, like, get all the old places back, you know, I have been calling for it, and maybe this is the step in the right direction this game needed, but at the end of the day, we're getting what we want, I think. I'm hoping we're going to get what we want, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought I saw footsteps then, but I didn't, so it's fine. But yeah, like, it is what it is. Like, we haven't completed all the ranked. Not really fast about, you know, helping defeating Revenant Kodo Fawn. I'm surprised there's no live event tonight. I'm really surprised. Like, we're going back to the OG map. You would have thought a live event, but no. Again, poor piss planning from Fortnite. I don't think Epic Games should, you know... I think there's criticism. Like, I think if their game was ready, we might not have had to go back to the old map. But, again, if we've got to, and there's no choice but to go back to it, then at the end of the day, we're going to have to use it. Like, it is what it is. So, loot on us, we've got 6 small shield potions, Havoc Suppress Assault Rifle, Combat SMG, and we've got an Epic Scope Burst SMG. I need a shotgun, really. So yeah, I personally think from my point of view, Epic Games are panicking now, because they're running out of ideas. What the fuck's he shooting? I just fell fucking down. What's he shooting? I've now got the fucking boss on me. I've not done anything wrong, Galaxy. Not done anything. Piss off. Not even fucking done anything. What's he shooting? Oh. I'm getting shot by now. Piss off. Square surprise. Like, piss off. No, I'm not getting on the ground. Do one. Fuck's sake. I don't like that gun. That's a big point for me. That shotgun there has got to go. I'm hoping they're bringing the drum shotgun back, because that gun is awful. Like, I can't believe no one's online. I thought people would really be sweating on here tonight, trying to at least get a few wins on Fortnite. Like, I'm quite surprised no one's on. Oh, okay. How come I can't invite him? I can't even invite my mates now. I mean, fuck, what the fuck's going on? I can't even fucking invite him. Like, what's going on? I can't even invite to party. What's that? Yes, Liam Edwards. I'll have to start a new party here. Fire, right foot up, left foot slide. Foot up, left foot slide. Give me a gun to get the sweats down. Way about to slide.
Festival, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good.
He's back to work tomorrow, then he's got 4 days off.
Oh, nice. You've got then Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday off. Nice.
Yeah.
You come in Monday?
I'm hoping to. If
Is
there's
Has the bowling been booked? Has anyone put the bowling yet? Has it been booked yet?
Not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because nothing's been said, so I just wonder
Yeah.
if the bowling's been booked. I can't believe what happened to Arsenal Man United last night. I mean,
I don't think well. I know it's the cup, but I don't really. I concentrate more on the league, really. But
I still expected you to beat West Ham.
you could just tell they wasn't that they wasn't interested in it.
Yeah,
You could just tell.
I mean, we got well. I don't even need to go into detail what fucking went wrong for us yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not bothered if Arsenal. I just hope something comes at the end of the season. I just don't want Spurs winning anything.
Oh, if Spurs win anything, we won't stop hearing about it for weeks.
Yeah.
How many people have you got?
I think now. I don't think they'll be good the whole season. I don't think.
No, I think they'll fade away. I think by
Yeah.
Christmas they'll start getting found out because what they're not. Are they left? Are they still in the Carabao Cup? Are they still in it or are they out? Are they still in it?
I think they're out, aren't they? I'm not
Oh yeah,
sure.
they lost to Fulham, didn't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course they did. Yeah. I just expected Man United and Arsenal to win yesterday. I was like, these are two games United and Arsenal should both win. And then the way you were 3-0 down, I was quite shocked. I was like, how the fuck are you losing 3-0?
Yeah.
You had a good squad as out playing as well, so I couldn't really understand how you lost that game. So I was like, you ain't going to lose this. Not a bloody
Yeah.
chance. I don't know why
I
they...
watched a little bit of it, but you could just tell their heads wasn't in the game. Like
See?
they're thinking of bigger and better. I know it's a cup, but I'd rather win something else than like the Carabao Cup, you know.
Yeah, but I would have taken that over bloody nothing. Like, I don't even need to go into detail what went wrong for us fucking yesterday.
But I just think I just think Man City will win it again. I just got a feeling.
Well, Man City are out, United are out, Liverpool, Arsenal are out, so the only two decent teams left in it is, well, Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think the way Newcastle played yesterday, like, they could be in that final. Because they ripped
Yeah.
us apart yesterday. I mean, I don't, like, it was so bad. Like, the way
Yeah.
the defending as well, I was like, it was shocking. I was surprised we even lost. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Fortnite most of the evening, so don't worry, everyone can get involved.
I can see like if Bristol City get this appointment wrong, I can see a lot of fans getting very, very angry.
Wasn't there a protest this weekend?
I think so.
I'm shocked they sacked him because I was like, why have they sacked him?
Like I know results haven't been good, but where's the backing been?
Exactly. I mean, they sold Semenyo and fucking Alex Scott for like 40 odd
Like
million. Where's that 40 million gone?
like he could only work with what he had, sort of thing. I bet you if he goes to another club and they let him spend, I bet you, he'll be in a good situation.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't got a job yet, but I know QPR manager role's been taken up. I know someone's got that job now, but there's no.
I just hope they don't go League One, League Two route.
Oh, don't. If they do, then that is pure just desperation because they can't get.
Yeah,
They'll come out with, well, we couldn't get the managerial target we really wanted, so Would you be happy with
I,
it? No.
I agree with what someone said on the radio. They need a they need like like Kieran McKenna, someone that's like worked in the Premier League. I know it's a risk, but I would take Ryan Mason, the ex Tottenham
Yeah.
player. Because he's like a well known name, and he'd get like players in like players that don't play much in the Premier League. He'll get them in on loan, and yeah, someone like that. Or
There's rumours that they're going to try and get Kieran McKenna out of Ipswich. I mean, good luck with that happening. He ain't going to reject. No, he will reject
or
Bristol. He ain't going to leave Ipswich.
or the Coventry manager, I would try.
I heard that bloody John Eustace was getting it, but then that's gone really quiet.
I wouldn't mind if he gets it, because he was unfairly treated at Birmingham.
Oh, I know.
He got them play like Birmingham fans said he got them playing like Championship Barcelona, and like if fans are saying that, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. They've got to get a point. The thing is, they should have had got a person in this week. They should have got someone in this week. As soon as they sacked him, they should have had a replacement lined up, and they haven't done it, and they've wasted a week. Like, what have they been doing all week?
They better not give it to that Fleming, the coach.
Oh, I know.
At the minute. I just hope they don't get me wrong, I still follow them, but like I can't watch them at the moment because like I'm just fed up with the board, the same excuses.
I know. John Eustace ain't getting a job either. That's been dismissed. That's just been broke now. He ain't getting the job either.
I don't want Frank Lampard getting it. If he does, I don't.
Oh, if they bring Lampard in,
Yeah.
don't get me. I couldn't watch them under Lampard. Like, fucking hell. The problem is, right, soon as he lost Naki Wells to injury again, like, I'm not being funny, how many times does he keep picking up injuries? Why have they not looked at a striker who they need to put the ball in the net? Like, I guarantee you, if clubs like Premier League clubs come in for Sykes, Conway, and Bell, they're going to look at the Premier League and they're going to look at City, and they've just sat Pearson. Do you think they're honestly going to reject a Premier League club over Bristol City? No, they won't. They've got 40 million banked from Semenyo and Alex Scott and haven't spent it, and they come out with, well, we're still struggling financially.
Like, I don't get it. Like, Lee Johnson's allowed to spend money on 50 players, and Pearson's barely spent anything, barely, and he hasn't been backed, really.
When I was listening to that video of you the other night while we was on Fortnite, like, one of the guys said, oh, Pearson has been backed. It's like, how's he been back then? Like, where's the proof?
He's only brought in, like, he's brought in Rob Dickey, Knight, but, like, really, he hasn't, like, he's wanting to improve key areas, but, like, he just hasn't had the backing. I know for one he wanted to bring a tall, like, striker in, like, a striker that's good in the air. I know that for a fact, but the board said no.
There was a... Do you know what? I think Pearson looked at the selling of Conway. He looked at the sale of Alex Scott and he thought, do you know what? I've got that money now. I'll be able to spend money now. Now we sold him.
Did you know he said I didn't know anything about Alex Scott left until the chairman came out and said, oh, he's gone, and he's got. I reckon that's how it all broke down. I reckon that's why he was sacked. But
and people saying, "Oh, Pearson won." No, he didn't. He got sacked. But they didn't even state why he'd been sacked. That's what angered me. I was like, "You've not even clarified why you sacked him."
I think they might have had a private like meeting and like it might have got overheated or something, and someone said something, and then basically got sacked. Or person probably told them the truth, probably, and they didn't like it.
They've not even got a replacement in, and it's like, do you know what? This club's going to be doomed again next season. Not like the rest of the season's already over.
If they get the appointment wrong, I can see a lot of fans like not turning up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna shit will hit the fan. It will really kick off, and the fans won't stand for it. Like, you've sacked a manager who actually got it, and you've sacked him, and it's like, you fucking clueless idiots.
Yeah.
They should have had a plan in place. Like, when Josh showed me, I was like, are they actually? I had to even go and check because I was like, surely not. And then you see it on their socials, and it's like, how dare you? Like, what the fuck's he done wrong?
He's stabilised the club with barely anything, and like for the next manager, I hope they get the right manager. He's basically done the hard work for the new manager, basically. I just hope they get it right, because I don't want a League 2 or League 1 manager, and no
They go
thanks.
down that route, City will be fucked. They go down that route, that is, well, we're going to try and survive again.
They need a manager that's got to the Premier League before, but also like attack minded. I don't know who that will be, but they need that sort of.
They've got the thing is they are going to have to do it, because if they don't do it, City get in a relegation fight, they're going to get screwed by not just better teams, they will get destroyed by better teams. Like, I honestly don't know how. I don't know how they're going to win at the weekend. Like, they've got. I mean, they've even kept Jason Yaw on. Like, they've even kept Jason Yaw on. Like, what the fuck's that about?
Yeah.
You've kept Jason Yaw. Like, why? What's the thinking behind keeping a coach that has got? And it's because, oh, I'm an ex-Premier League player. Oh, I've got to stay in charge. And it's like, oh my god!
I
Like
don't. They better not give it to Curtis Fleming. No thanks.
God, don't. If they give it to one of the coaches,
I don't trust the board, because they gave it to Dean Holden, and look how that worked.
City could get snapped the weekend. I mean, people saying, "Oh, they'll beat Sheffield Wednesday," based on how confident are we? Because I'm not being rude, but I can't see them beating Sheffield Wednesday. Not with the manager gone. You've got no manager in. Like,
yeah.
I honestly think if it goes badly on Saturday, they're going to have to find somebody quick. And the problem is, oh, look at us, we've made a big decision. We've got rid of Pearson, but here's so-and-so. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, would you give the job to Steve Bruce?
I would rather give it to the ex-Sheffield United manager, Neil. What's his name?
Chris Wilder.
Yeah.
That is a brilliant shout. I mean,
Because the only reason I wouldn't give it to Steve Bruce is because he walked out on Sheffield Wednesday for another club.
they're going to be. They should have had someone lined up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm angry over. They've sacked him. Basically, I'll get on with it.
If they get a League 1 and League 2 manager, that's it. I'm not watching it until they sort it out.
It's literally panic stations now with City, I'm afraid.
I don't even know why they got rid of the CEO, the Alexander, someone from Crystal Palace.
clearly, in my opinion, might have stuck up for Pearson and said, "Do you know what? He's right here. They need to give him some kind of money to."
Yeah. He was only in the job for like 5 months.
I know. I think Bristol City are. They come out and say that City are financially fucked. I would love to see their finances on paper. Because how can they be fucked when they've made over 100 million profit of transfers? 100 million profit for players? How can you say,
I still don't know how Man City get away with it. I know they paid him off, but I still don't know how they get away with it. 115 charges to your name and they basically get away with it.
Because Man City have probably paid them off, say, do you know what? We'll get you all to shut up. If we pay you, will you all shut up?
Yeah. And
I
the
really
smaller clubs are left suffering.
I really wanted, I wanted to see United defend the Carabao Cup, and now that's out the window. And now there's even rumours we might be getting rid of Ten Hag. If United sack another manager, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
My club and City are in a mess. They're in a
Yeah.
fucking mess, and it's
I
embarrassing.
know results didn't go well, but what do you expect when 12 first team players are out injured?
Especially when one of them's Naki Wells, who keeps picking up all these little injuries. It just
Yeah.
makes. I mean, they were looking at Johnson Clark Harris, and they never brought him in. Why? Oh, we ain't got the money.
Yeah.
But you've got 40 million. Look how many players City could have got for that. That Mehmeti was a Pearson signing, but probably Peter Pearson didn't want him, but probably took him because the club player he would have wanted. Probably City said, well, can't
I
really.
bet you he'll play a bit more now. I bet he'll get more chance.
I mean, he's not been a good signing, is he?
No.
Sykes is better than him. Bell's better. So is Conway. If City lose all those three, as well as Vyman, and I know two other players are out of contract, they could face.
I know Vyman's getting on now, like 31.
City are going to be.
I think Vyman, like, no disrespect to him, but I think he's burnt out now. I think he's, lost a bit of pace.
Yeah, and it's probably his fitness and his agent on his side. His fitness isn't there where it needs to be. Bristol City are scraping the barrel again. And people say Bristol City will reach the Prem. No, they won't. Not in our lifetime, they're not. They're crap. Sorry.
Unless they get a new board,
and the problem
with
is,
ambition.
they won't want to do. They say, "Oh, our ambition is Premier League football," but what we've seen is there ain't any fucking ambition.
I know Lansdowne's looking for investors, but who's gonna want to invest?
It's all about the fucking rugby. It's all about the rugby, innit? It's let's invest in rugby. No,
they wouldn't just buy the football side of it. They'd buy everything: the basketball team, the rugby, the ladies football. And did you know he's got his own Formula One driver?
fucking hell. And the problem is that 40 million they sold for Semenyo and Scott, that's probably gone into the rugby, the basketball, the and it's what about the men's first team? Surely money has got to be spent on players. Surely, you can't keep getting away with all the excuses. Oh, financial fair play, sell to buy. Come on, if that was an issue, show us the proof. They don't want to show us proof because if they get caught out,
Like
they're like, oh shit.
Bournemouth done it and they got in trouble for it, but they've got in trouble for a good way because they wanted to get to the Premier League. So, like, you know what I mean?
Thank you. Exactly. And people say that there's a lot of other clubs in the Prem not bigger than Bristol City. Well, there are because Bournemouth are in the Prem, Luton are in the Prem.
Yeah.
They're bigger than Bristol City now because they've been there. Like, I know Bristol City would probably want to survive a fucking season in the Prem. Well, that is because, well, they're not good enough. They'd get smacked every
When
week.
they were in the old Division 1 in the top flight before, my granddad said they were one of the best teams in the country. They were.
And now you look at it and it's thinking, fuck me, this is horrific.
Yeah.
And it is horrific. The football is shit. Like, they've sacked him based on 2 fucking games against fucking Ipswich and Cardiff. Like, I look at the league table, are we surprised Bristol City lost to both of them? No. I'm not surprised we lost to Ipswich. I'm not surprised
No.
they lost to Cardiff. They've got better players, a better manager.
I
I'm not
think
saying
the
Pearson
players
was
sort
bad.
of knew he was leaving. I think the players sort of knew he was leaving or getting sacked. But I just hope they get it right now, because if they don't, then yeah,
Screwed.
yeah,
I mean, I look at our next 4 November fixtures. After Sheffield Wednesday at the end of the month, our next 2 last games of November, Middlesbrough and Southampton. Well, fucking good luck that getting wins from either of them. They're going to get smacked. And
yeah,
it won't just be 2 or 3-0, it'll be 4 or 5-0. Like, I'm not being funny, City will end up where Rovers are. Like, I don't want to sound mean, but at the moment, that could happen.
yeah. That's why I used to love watching them, but that's why I've gone off of them, because I'm just fed up with the board making the same excuses. Stop promising and make it happen.
If you try to sit down with them and try and organise a meeting and say, look, this is what we want and you've got to do it, the board wouldn't let you in. They'd be like, you're not coming in telling us how to do our job, we know better than you. But it's like, but yet you take our money and expect to use your excuses to get away with your shit. Like, not being rude, but come on, like, can't you see that squad is thin? Can't you see there's a lack of quality? Like, can't you see that squad is on its knees again? I'm not.
Yeah,
I knew we'd beat Plymouth because Plymouth are crap. But when they come up against the bigger sides, I deep down knew Ipswich and Cardiff would win those games. Like, the quality is night and day. I applaud what Kieran McKenna's done. Like, fucking hell. Like, I know he left Man United and he was a bad coach. But, looking at it now, it thinks, do you know what? Fair play to what he's doing. Because if he gets Ipswich up to the Prem, that's amazing. Like, I thought they would
yeah,
struggle in the Championship. But I look at it, it's like, do you know what? They're suited for the Championship. And you look at the players they've got as well. I mean, fucking hell, like, that says a lot about where Ipswich are going.
yeah,
They've got ambition at their fucking football club. They want to be in the Premier League. They wanna compete. And if they get up to the Prem, I think they might do alright. Like, it's gonna be, it's gonna be hard for them, but at the end of the day, like, they're doing fantastic. Like,
I just think it's wrong constantly, like, promising fans that we want to get there, but well, make it happen. Don't just say it, make it happen.
do you know, it's like they say to Pearson, well, the target this year is promotion, and it's like, how am I meant to do that with these players? Like, you want me to get this lot up to the Prem. How am I meant to do that with an ageing squad that is getting there? Like, I'm not being funny. That centre back they brought in from Norwich, they were quick to get rid of him. Like, I couldn't understand that because I thought he did all right. I was like, right, so you've got rid of him as well. They've got rid of players they should have kept. Like, it shocks me. Like, they're
Yeah.
getting rid of players they should have kept hold of. Like, they gave them bloody contracts and they got him on the free, and it's like, oh, we're going to get rid of him after a season. So clearly that wasn't a good signing then. No. No, it wasn't, no.
Yeah.
It's just embarrassing. Like, I don't want them to lose their games and I don't want them to get smacked, but would you rather see them do well and win, or would you rather see fucking let them get smacked and then get proved a point like that? The
I'd rather
fans,
see them do well, and but like, but it's just like annoying that the board think they know best, but they don't.
that's what's concerning me. They don't give a shit about the fans. It's all about the money. Like, I'm not being funny. Next, if they end up getting a relegation spot and they end up going down, I'm not saying they're going to go down, but Sheffield Wednesday beat Rotherham in the last game, finally winning. Like, if City do not bridge the gap and they start getting drawn into it, like, remember when Middlesbrough had this really bad start to the Championship season? And now
Yeah.
look at them. Now look at them. I like fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's pretty good from Carrick to turn it around. But like now it's like, oh shit, if City just don't if they keep don't mind the gap, every game that goes by they're gonna get drawn into it and it's gonna be like, oh shit, now we're in trouble. Whoa.
It,
What the fuck? What the hell? He's down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Don't worry, we'll go again. For fuck's sake. I don't know what gun he had, but he put me on 1 HP.
I think he's a hacker.
Jesus. Oh, I want to see both my clubs do well,
We
but
want City in the Premier. Of course you do.
yeah.
Don't give money to spend on players. It's just boring. Like, make
Oh no,
it
it isn't.
happen. If you don't, sell the club to someone that will succeed.
The problem is, if he wants to sell the club, he's like, well, you're going to have to invest in the rugby, you have to invest in the bas. I'm not being funny. Why are we investing in basketball when football's the most popular sport?
He's basically turned it into, like, you know what Barcelona have done? He's basically turned it into that, like, Barcelona sports, like that.
But they're not on the same level as fucking Barcelona. They're not on the same
I
level.
know. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you put them in fucking League Two, they'd fucking struggle. Bristol City, they would. The thing is, they'd have the best ground in League Two, and then it'd be like, oh, okay, we're fine. We'll get promoted back to League One. We'll win League One, get promoted back to Championship, and then the recycle begins all over again. Honestly,
Yeah.
like their next 4 games, if they don't win any of their next 4, they're going to be involved in this. And I said Bristol City could average
Are
15th or
you in the
16th.
game?
No, I've readied up.
I'm in another game.
I'll go back to lobby. Fuck's sake.
This game is.
So broke.
I'd rather play Fortnite than watch Bristol City out in a minute.
You know what? So would I. Like, what annoyed me, I couldn't get to the Ipswich game because of all the roads were shut round me, and I had no way of getting home, or had no way of getting there because the roads were
Well,
shut.
you didn't miss much.
But it's like they couldn't even be asked to refund my ticket money. I'm 26 quid down now because of that. That's nearly 30 quid out my pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not our fault the roads were shut, but if they knew all this was going on, that certain roads are going to be shut, they need to work round this. Like, you couldn't be bothered to give me my money back. Like, they've not even bothered to, like, say, oh, do you know, we're sorry you missed that game, but we can offer you another one. I'm sorry, but, like, no, you give me my fucking money back. I don't want to watch any of your games now. Fuck it, what's the point?
Yeah.
And if you rang them up complaining about, like, well, I'd be like, well, you sacked Pearson, didn't you? What was that all about? Oh, we're sorry about that. You're not sorry, though, are you? Oh, my God. Oh,
Did you know what? The fans requested an interview with the Lansdowns and they declined it. That's what they said on radio.
that says a lot.
Like, fans wanted to be addressed, but they declined it.
If they could be bothered to sit down with the fans, then that says a lot about these owners. Basically, what we've got a situation. You've got a situation like the Glazers at United. You've got owners at City doing exactly the same shit. Is this club is Bristol City in debt? Does anybody actually know? Is the club in debt?
No, apparently they just don't want to spend their money. That is just simply, they don't want to spend money.
For fuck's sake. Why does that not surprise me?
He's a billionaire, but he don't want to spend money.
They banked 40 million from 2 player sales, and we don't want to spend money. The squad's fine. What are you on about? It's like they would rather dip into the free transfer market and buy players on a free. Like,
I don't know why they don't look in like the Japanese league, the Chinese league, or like leagues that like they haven't looked in before, because there is special talent out there, and it comes cheap. I don't know why they don't do that.
or why can't they have a partnership with a Premier League club that loans Premier League players out to them?
Yeah, I said that.
It's sad, the decline of Bristol City. It's really sad now, the decline. I remember that if they would have got promoted to the season they lost that playoff final, things might have looked a lot different. But now it's basically, well, if we finish about 15th or 16th, we'll take it. But it's like,
I feel sorry. Out of everyone, I feel sorry for Steve Cottrell because he did the hard work getting us into a championship, and he didn't get backed.
It's like they think that squad's good enough to go up to another league, and it's like,
Steve Cottrell was the one that wanted to sign Andre Gray and Dwight Gale.
I remember that transfer window when they wanted both of them, and they both got and City said no, basically, again.
Yeah.
Just like, tell me something I don't already.
I remember he wanted to sign Jesse Lingard on loan when he was young as well.
The board said no. It was probably because, his wages are going to cost absolutely. His wages are going to be huge, but it's like, it's just a. Oh, if you don't laugh, you cry about Bristol City sometimes. But you think to yourself, do you know what? I would just let them.
If I was the owner, I'd say spend my money wisely, but just on players like that will improve the team, not like oh he's good but he plays in League 1 and 2. You can't be like that.
I know. Eventually, I think Bristol City will end up getting caught, and the thing is, everyone will leave them behind. I think if they don't spend in January, which I think they're going to have to, spend in January. If they don't spend in January, that's a joke. But Alex Scott, what annoyed me is they sold Alex Scott. Why didn't they try some kind of, why didn't they try and do some kind of arrangement where they take him back on loan for the season? And try and, do it that way, so at least City have got him for this season.
Yeah.
But Bournemouth brought it well. Bristol City brought it well. We've sold him. We needed the money, but we didn't really need him back on loan. But it's like I look at that midfield.
We're the boredom we know best. You don't, but okay. We're the boredom we know best. They don't know best though.
Oh, it's just a mess. I'm still shocked he's gone, to be fair. I'm still very surprised, to be honest. Whoa.
After the Coventry game, did you hear his interview?
No.
He said, the interviewer said, "What's wrong, Nigel? You seem very, very agitated." I said, and then he went, "Well, go and talk to the people above me. Then you'll find out. Go and ask them yourself." And he didn't sound happy.
Fuck yeah, I didn't know that. That's the first time someone's told me that. Fucking hell. Oh, mate. There was issues.
Yeah.
It's like they probably tell him, can you get this squad up to the Prem this season? Yeah, totally.
If you back me, yes. But they don't.
We haven't really got the money to back you, but are you right with this squad you've got? No. If that squad good enough for the Prem, no, it's not. That squad would get found out very quickly in the Prem.
There's only like 3 players that could get into a top half championship team.
And the rest of them is just like, fucking hell. You do wonder how some of those players are like Matty James. Remember when they signed bloody Danny Simpson on a loan? And I was like, fucking... Like, I know there's Premier League experience, but fucking hell, we're bringing in players like Danny Simpson on a free. And like, how Matty James and Andy King still getting that fucking City squad? I mean, like, if that's the ambition to use those type of players, then I give up trying, because it's like, they're like, we're younger than all of them, and they're aging like mad, and they think it's right just to keep using players like this to basically think, oh, it's all right, we need these players, we've got experience, but experience comes with age and it comes with unreliability, because you look at the age of those players, like Andy King's in his late 30s, isn't he?
Like 32.
And Matty James ain't young anymore, like...
Nike Wells is 33.
They need a younger squad. You look at that Ipswich team, the reason why they're firing, you look at all those players' ages and it's like, oh my god, no wonder City are fucked. I mean, fucking hell. I'd rather have Bristol City squad, no, Ipswich squad, than fucking City's, because it's like, their age is catching up with all these players now. And it is, the age is catching up.
That Cornick, he's rubbish.
Oh, I know. I don't know why. I would love to know how much that cost City from Luton. I mean, Luton probably sat there laughing about it. It's like, oh look, we've mugged them off. We've mugged them off for a very overrated player.
Yeah.
They just don't. I don't think they look at the transfer market properly. I think they just. I probably think that sometimes they just look at a player, think if a player's available, let's try and do something. But it's like there's no fault.
They need to look in other leagues, like
I know.
outside of Europe. Like there is players out there. Like, you never know. You could find another Messi in a league somewhere. Like, they just need to look hard enough.
But I'm not looking forward to the rest of this season, not one little bit now. I think it's going to be City's lot.
Yeah.
If they get relegated, I'm not saying they're going to, but if they keep creeping down that bottom of the more they creep down to the bottom three, the worse situation they're going to find themselves in.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to go down. I don't want them to, but maybe the only way to force Lansdowne out of this club is for them to get relegated and then he sells up. But even then, you're like, well, I can get this club back up into the Championship and then do exactly what I've been doing.
I'd rather be in the Championship than and sell the club in the Championship, because no one's gonna want a League One club.
I mean, I can't imagine the type of players they're going to have to go for if they do go down. I mean, I'd hate to think, because Conway won't stay, Bell won't stay, and Bristol City will then demand stupid money to sell them, and that money they then make, like, well, we can't really spend all that in League One because we're going to have to because of financial fair play. But it's like, well, how do we expect to? I'm puzzled by their transfer strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking players over by me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Same here. I've got same here.
Oh, fucking hell, where the fuck is hiding behind the tree? Ow. Come in. Fucking, oh, can't hide behind a fucking tree. Like, at the moment, I think the top two in the Championship's all but confirmed. Like, I honestly think it's going to be Ipswich, Leicester, automatic. And then what's going to happen then is... So I'm going to go and get that player. He ain't killing me. It's good to have these chats because it's like, fucking hell, at least the fans know what's going on. I sometimes think at Bristol City they probably think everything's fine and it's like, oh, it's all fine, what are you lot moaning at? But it's not fine, is it? It's beyond a joke. I'm still sad they've sacked him. I can't believe
I think a lot of City fans have been patient for too long. We've been patient for too long, and we need something to happen now.
I just don't want them getting caught in a fight where they're going to end up being in a relegation fight. Like, oh my god, I would hate to imagine. If the day there is going to be heartbroken, it's going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake. What if? You would think to yourself, what if?
Yeah.
And being relegated is not a nice feeling. Like, I feel for fans when their teams get relegated. You think to yourself, God, I feel for you. Like, it's not your fault. It's because they love their club. No. It's like when their club get relegated, it is so upsetting. You think to yourself, God, we're not in that league anymore, and we're in a different league, and it's like, oh,
that's why I gave up watching City. Like, until they may possibly turn it around, I won't go up anymore.
There's going to have to be a dramatic turnaround in the next few weeks. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They're going to have to get the fans on side if they want fans, I'm afraid.
Careful, because there's a player just landed over her. Whoa.
Just gonna stay out here for now.
Yeah. How's everything regarding what happened the other day? How's all that now?
What, from work?
What happened when that person came round yours that time?
Like we used to get on really well, but like, cause the other week I sort of had a go at her work friend, but she don't work there anymore. The one that came here, but because I don't get on with this staff member, I had a go at her, and she stood up for her, and basically I thought she was coming round just for like a chat and like because we haven't seen each other in a while and
Right.
watch a film, but it all kicked off. But I'm not close with her anymore. But I don't care.
Oh, I hate when you get like people think you're just going to come round and everything's going to be fine, and then it's completely what you're not thinking. I hate people that try and cause an argument with you because you've not done anything.
Like we were close. She had a boyfriend, but like we were very close. But I, I don't care what she does now. I know her true colours. For I
It's
know her true colours.
I've seen a lot of true colours in people this year. I'll tell you that.
Like, I did tell her my feelings for her, like, this was ages ago because I did really like her. Um, but, um, but since the argument, I know what she's like, so I'm not interested in her anymore.
I know how you feel. Trust me. Like this year for me has been pretty shit, and I said it would be shit, and truth comes to hold that it's been one of those years that has not been exactly the best.
Yeah,
Don't let people get you. I fucking don't. People like that ain't fucking worth it. And if you need to talk about it,
like, cause I, like, in the work environment, I know what people are like, and, like, you can't trust anyone in work. They're not your friends. They're just work colleagues, and I learned that, like, because I don't get on with free work members, but I don't care what if people like me or not. I'm just there to work. I'm not there for them.
Jesus, I hate when
I even said that to them, like, look, I said it in the meeting because I had a meeting the other day. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my, like, to get paid, and like I don't care. I don't give a fuck if people don't like me. I just work there.
oh, for a football club, like you get frustrated when you see certain players playing for the club, and you deep down they know they ain't good enough, and now players are now arguing amongst the manager, trying to blame the manager for their shit, and then causing problems, and it's like, for fuck's sake, can't they just get on as a team and play as a unit? I can't stand when people have to ruin it for people that are coming in to do their job, and then they're criticising them, and it's like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
He's got a teammate coming. I would get out of here. He's nearly dead.
One minute.
I'm taking fucking. up to you now, mate. Yeah, don't let people get to you. They're not worth it.
No.
Ooh. Right. Bit of news. You might do this if 5 soloists.
5 soloists.
So it's a 1-1-1-1-1. You really need some shield. Oh, someone's just been rebooted. You might have to take the shield fish. Be careful, because I don't know where any of these are. Oh, there's one. Right, he's got people shoot right in front. You see that player jumping in? That's who killed me. You've got your broom if you need it, just go. I will just go. Jump in that dumpster behind that petrol station if you need to. Fucking hell. Is your broom ready?
No.
Is it ready now?
Come on, come on! Oh,
It's alright.
bloody broom.
I know they don't ready up enough, do they?
Bum, 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 bum. Why does this game is lagging tonight? Are you lagging a bit?
Yeah.
Hey, why is it sending me back to main menu? Oh, bloody hell.
I'll go back to
Send me
main
back.
menu. I'll go back to main menu, it's fine.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
So it's just sitting out now. For what is it doing?
Had some great support this season.
Whatever. That final. We had some great support this season. Well, make sure you bloody win.
I thought it was really positive. And when we beat Ipswich, we went up to we were up to 5th, and now look where they are. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know if Monday's now happening with all of us because apparently Josh might have to work now again, which is so unfair on him. I mean, he works so much, he never gets a break.
Who is Liam Manning?
You want about
Oxford? Oh, for fuck's sake.
what? What?
They're interested in the bloody Oxford manager.
Oh, fucking hell. What? Just because they're having one good season in League One?
That's it. I'm done. If
If we can't...
they appoint him,
We might have to rearrange Monday completely because of Josh might have to work. So you guys never get a break. It's so unfair. I'm have to rearrange Monday now, so I'm not leaving Josh out because it's not fair. You lot never get a break. It's so unfair. You lot have to work so much. You lot never get a break. Oh my god, I've been shot and killed from there. For fuck's sake. He's behind this bloody fence. He's trying. Oh, he's running over now. Oh, give up.
oh,
Don't worry. Keep going. So I might have to cancel Zaza's again now. I don't know why he has to work. He works so much and I've got a lot of respect for Josh, but it's unfair the amount of times he has to work. I know it's in his contract, but it's unfair on him because he works so fucking hard, and so do you, and so do John. Like, all three of you work so much. You never get the time off you lot need. Or want. It's so unfair.
I've got a week off at the end of this month.
But like... But even that, like, you have to wait till the end of the month. Like, fucking hell. Like... Jesus. If we have to...
Week one, which I did last week, I do 4 days, and then week 2, I do 5 days.
Jesus.
I'm not supporting City if they go for that Oxford manager. No way.
But Josh is going to let me know tomorrow if he has to work or not. Because bowling's not even been booked yet. It's unfair on him because whatever we plan, we always have to rearrange. It's not even his fault. Fuck's sake. Fucking I feel for you three. Honestly, I do. I don't know how you three cope sometimes. Oh my god, is there players here?
Did you see, did you know how many I done in the last 2? I worked 13 days straight, and then I'm in tomorrow, and then I got 4 days off after tomorrow.
Jesus. It's annoying because you three never get a break that you lot deserve. Like, you lot work so hard. I know you've got to work because it's in your contract, so you've got to do these hours, and I completely understand, but it's just unfair because we want to try and do something nice all together, and we haven't been able to do anything. Oh my god, how many are here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I've not really been feeling myself the last few days either. Like I've not been feeling exactly brilliant. That's why I messaged you the other night. I'm just feeling like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm missing a few things, which doesn't help. But yeah, that doesn't help. Like I hate being on my own. It really sucks. I miss stuff that used to happen when we were all at school together and stuff. I miss that sometimes. Which doesn't help. I don't even see anyone from there now. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, I still see you, which is a good thing, but I don't, and I see John. But I don't see anyone else apart from school. But I hate when I bump into someone from school that I don't like, and you see them out and about, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, that does
Who
my
do
head
you
in.
bump into?
I went to All Stars it was over a month or two ago, and I was shocked who I saw, and it was a guy. It wasn't a girl. It was a bloody guy, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, not him.
Who's that?
AS. Those were the initials.
Hey?
The initials of the person. AS.
Oh.
Yep.
What did he say? Nothing.
Nothing. But I saw him straight away, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I thought, oh, here we go. I thought this is all going to end up kicking off. I recognised him straight away, and I was like, oh my God, why are you here? I hate that. I hate when that happens. What a prick he was back at school. I mean, fuck me.
Yeah.
Like the way we both got treated.
I remember when them two were together and she accused me of liking her, but she twisted it to me like I said it, and then he had a fight with me, and I was like, well, read your Mrs. Texas then, and then that proved him wrong, and so yeah.
Don't worry, if anyone ever causes shit with you, I've got your back. I'll fucking sort them out. But he bullied me right through year 7 till the day I left. I was like, you absolute dick.
Yeah.
He was nasty in general. And I love how everyone used to get on with him in college, and it's like, fuck, can you get on with him? Like, what is so nice? I fucking hated that. What really ruined it was when these lot started turning up for college and they were here permanently. And it's like, oh, anything but these lot.
Yeah.
Fucking hated it. You're not killing me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Not again. He's now put a turret down, now we're fucked.
I can't work with this game at the minute, it's lagging.
It's alright, it's understandable, I get lag as well. But like, I love how like back then, none of them never got told off properly for how they treated people.
Yeah.
I was glad when you got out of school because I was like, do you know what, you're actually doing the right thing. You're leaving at the right point now.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you would have got in the same year as me and you was allowed, I would have had me and you leave at the same time. Of like, we're out of here in September and July. I can't bloody stand him.
Yeah. The hard part was seeing them two like kiss when
I
I met
know.
up, and I was like, do you mind? I actually said that to him.
I know.
Did you see them?
Oh yeah, in college and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, it's like, as
Where
soon as he,
we're like in a
yeah,
canteen or
yeah, yeah.
blimey.
And then I love how everyone started sticking up for him. Like, you need to forget how they treated you. They've changed now. No, they haven't. How the fuck have
Yeah,
they changed?
yeah. Like this is my perception of everyone. If I don't get on with anyone, fuck. Like I don't get on with anyone. I don't like their opinion. I don't get on with anyone. Like that's my like. They can go and do one basically.
But as soon as he joined, like, I'm not being rude. As soon as he joined, even Steph started defending him, and it's like, for fuck's sake, could you not see how badly he treated me in school? And you're back, and he's sticking up
Yeah,
for him. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Do you even hear from her? Do you hear from her anymore?
No.
No, nor do I. I mean, fuck me. Like, it's ridiculous.
They like, cause I drink a lot. Them two like, and John and Josh asked me to go out for a drink. I said I'm not meeting out with my ex. No way. No thanks. I drink and they drink, but I'm not meeting up with my ex. No thanks. It's gonna be awkward.
Exactly. I completely agree with you. I would back you on that. Like, there's no. But what annoys me is now a certain person's now with her,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and has now got kids with her. Like,
Yeah.
thanks a fucking lot.
Yeah.
That was a real kick in the teeth. As soon as I found that out, I was, well, don't even get me started, basically.
Mm.
But I've said to my parents, I'm going to say I'm going to say it how it is now. If I don't like something or someone, I'm not just going to sit there and just think, oh, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I've had enough of that through fucking
Like
school, and I'm not standing for it.
this is what I say about in work. Like if the ones in work I don't get on with, if they bring it personal, I will say something to them. Like if like you know. I used to be a kick around. I'm not anymore. Like I stand up for myself now, and like I've learned in this world you got to stand up for yourself because you get no favors, really.
Exactly. I'm just glad I got out of there when I did because I couldn't stand it any longer.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Do you know what? I'm actually quite glad. Like, I left when I did because that was the best decision I think I ever made in my life. I had to get out there. I had to get out that place. I couldn't stand another year of being putting up with that.
I just think it's cheek. I just think it's cheeky of them saying like like both of them asked me, "Do you want to meet up for a drink? Because I know you drink a lot," and I'm like, "No thanks, not with you too."
But what's annoyed me though, how now she's got kids and now how she's with someone we used to both get on with in college.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 sec.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. just a little bit. I found that a little bit. It did upset me because I was like, even I'm. I mean, that person cut contact with me completely, and I don't even know what I did.
Yeah.
That's what hurt the most, because I ain't even done anything.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if a certain person told them, oh, you're not allowed to speak to him. I don't even know what I did wrong, to be fair.
I know. I just. It's just stupid. Like, I don't know why they can't just. Like, I just. Like, people that are like. I don't get on with people that, like, are like your friend 1 minute and then, like, they don't want to know you. Like, they wanted to know us when we were in school, but they don't want to know us now. It's.
That's
You know?
that's what fucked me off, and I still struggle to understand, like, since then, like, mostly everyone has fucked off. I don't even know what I've actually done. And people say, oh, you don't give off a good vibe, like, you don't do certain things that other people like to do. Yeah, because that's not me. Is that a problem? Like, I don't know why.
I don't. I just find it like. I just find it stupid, really.
Oh, you give off a bit of a negative vibe. You don't really take up any opportunities that come to you. Whoa, that's not my fault. Fucking hell, I can't be forced to do something I don't want to do. I don't want to go out drinking or clubbing or partying. That was back then. Like, I'm not fucking 16 anymore. I fucking hate it. It does my fucking head in.
Yeah.
Oh, let's all be mates, let's all be friends. No, not fucking interested. I wanted to get on with some people, I would have got on with them, but for college sake, it's like you have to get on with them.
But like, my exes, I don't want to give them the time of day because they're my exes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, not backwards.
That's what I'm trying to. I just still struggle to understand.
Even if I see any of my exes in person again, like, I don't want to give them the time of day.
That's what I'm like. I just find it hard.
They're my exes. They're not like, oh, let's go and have a drink together. No, not like that. I'm not that way.
I get you. It's just a bit like, I think I've come far from school. I think you have as well. Like, we've all come so far since then, and it's like, I just wish everybody got on. Like, I don't know why everybody had just have to split up, and I don't know why everybody kind of just got on. Like, I don't know why everyone had to hate each other so much. I just miss the fun stuff. That's what I fucking miss. I miss all the fun. That's what I miss the most anyway. Apart from that, you good, yeah?
Yeah.
He's dead. Kept down.
Oh no.
Come in. Oh,
He's jumping around like a bunny rabbit. He's on the roof.
Oh, fuck. sake.
I'm going on a different game, but I'll still talk.
Yeah, so might do that actually.
But yeah, it's just, I like the ones I don't get on